All right, parts of the state have already had over an inch of rain. Let's take a look at some rainfall totals. Kent has had over an inch of rain, 1.05 inches to be exact. New Haven about 7/10, Hartford around 6/10, and Durham nearly 3/4 of an inch of rain. Other rainfall totals include Mansfield 1.06, Wethersfield, Roger coming in with 0.6, Hampton, Eleanor says 0.65, Jeff and Staffordville 3/4 of an inch, and in New London, Paul reporting 0.87 inches of rain. And it's pouring in some parts of the state, but in other parts of the state, it's not so bad. Let's focus in on one area of the heavy rain, and that's just to the north of Moodus right there, where you could see some reds, and that's also to the southeast of East Hampton. So we are getting some pretty heavy rain coming down on, well, State Highway 16, also River Road and Day Pond Road. As you get into the Westchester area, some heavy rain coming down now. So be aware that these downpours will reduce the visibility and put a lot of water on the roadways and could cause some localized flooding. So there's Torrington right now, where we got the gray overcast skies, and also looking rather dreary in New London as well, where Paul did report a pretty good amount of rain from the showers that moved through today. And temperatures are generally between 70 and 75. They're not really much lower because the humidity is so high. The dew points are in the upper 60s and low 70s. In fact, as high as 73 in New Haven and Willimantic right now. So it feels tropical out there. And in some parts of the state, we got a pretty good wind. For example, Groton has a wind out of the southwest at 17 miles an hour. But over interior portions of the state, the wind is not quite as strong. So we have this channel of high humidity from southern New England all the way down to Washington, D.C., drier air to our northeast and drier air to our west. And it's that dry air to our west that will make its way into Connecticut tomorrow. All right, so we got the rain moving through now, and of course we got Michael in North Carolina. It's still a tropical storm, and it's going to be losing its tropical characteristics. Let's take a look at the track. Right now, it's got winds of 50 miles an hour, moving to the northeast at 24, and it should move off the Virginia coast by 2 o'clock in the morning with winds of 50 miles an hour. But as a post-tropical storm, it will actually intensify off the coast. So as it moves away to the east of New England tomorrow afternoon, winds could be back up to 70 miles an hour. So how will it impact New England? Well, we got the showers and downpours in the state this evening. They'll tend to taper off, but as Michael makes its closest approach, some heavy rain could make its way into southeastern Connecticut. Heavy rain, Nantucket, Cape Cod, and the outer islands, and maybe some gusty winds there too. But then weather conditions will rapidly improve as Michael moves out to sea. The sky becomes partly to mostly sunny, and it turns out to be a beautiful day. And great weather conditions for Friday night football. Then as we go into Saturday, there could be a couple of showers moving through in the morning, and they'll end during the afternoon. All right, so your lowest for tonight, and this is going to be late tonight, in the 50s and lower 60s. It's going to be mild and muggy this evening, though, and your highs for tomorrow are going to be generally in the mid to upper 60s with a nice breeze bringing in much drier air. We'll dip into the 40s tomorrow night. Saturday, morning showers and some afternoon clearing, a high of 58. 30s Saturday night. There could be some frost in the normally colder spots, and Sunday looks beautiful, mostly sunny, light winds and a high of 62. Some rain moves in on Monday, but a good part of next week is looking dry, with temperatures fluctuating between the 50s and the lower 60s. And for the shoreline tomorrow, clearing, breezy, and turning less humid, a high of 68, turning out to be a nice day.